to the sea. I heard it calling to the sea. I heard it from a shell, it needed me. And all of a sudden I was sailing. I was the boat, and I was the wind, and I blew, I blew, I blew, I blew. Am I the woods, or am I the trees? I keep sailing in this steady, steady breeze. Am I the woods, or am I the trees? All I want is to lie lazily amongst wilting reeds in a stream, on a stream. And all of a sudden I was sailing. I was the boat, and I was the wind, and I blew, I blew, I blew, I blew. Let that which might fight your mind grow still, and let it all float through you. Let that which might fight your mind grow still, and let it all float through you. And all of a sudden I was sailing. I was It's the romance, the comedy, the tragedy that this all will fail to be. And as we shed our time like blossom, the silence widens behind us. So let these leaves fall, weaving circles into the dirt. Let these leaves fall, so relief can slip inside my mind and I can be at ease like leaves. And I grew these leaves to shed them. I weave circles just to end them. I build bridges just to burn them, and I love to forget. So let these leaves fall, weaving circles into the dirt. Let these leaves fall, so relief can slip inside my mind and I can be at ease. I'm building all these walls so I don't get knocked down, and I'm setting myself alight and letting walls flicker up with my faults. And I chew gum at the back of my mind as I let the child inside there die. I am picturing you leaving me, so I can say that I knew this would be. So I can say that I knew this would be. For every flower I form, splayed as landscape across my face, I question every petal and disengage from grace. For every stream in me, I study how each meander weaves, and I wonder if I'll ever get there among wilting reeds, among wilting reeds. I grow so I can bloom, and you can bloom too. I flow so I can change and sift softly through these days, and sift softly through these days. For every flower I form, splayed as landscape across my face, I question every petal and disengage from grace. For every stream in me, I study how each meander weaves, and I wonder if I'll ever get there among wilting reeds, among wilting reeds. Thank you, wise, for showing me the way. You let me cling to the fabric whilst letting me float away. Thank you, eyes, for showing me the way. You let me cling to the fabric, and you let me float away. For every flower I form, splayed as landscape across my face, I question every petal and disengage from grace. For every stream in me, I study how each meander weaves, and I wonder if I'll ever get there among wilting reeds, among wilting reeds. Feel the birds fly as I glide in the wind. They're forming. I just float in a stream with all these hard-earned birds guiding me. I just fold out my wings and let that wind carry me. I breathe and blink and let it all be. I don't shout, I don't scream, I don't do anything stopping me from floating in this stream. I just fly feel I don't need anything. I just fly in the sky, and I have left myself infected by the arrow I'm directed by, yet I fly in the sky. I just fly. Feel the birds fly as I glide in the wind. They're forming and I just float in a stream with all these hard-earned birds guiding me. And I am torn between a tie that lies between the two. I am not living at the minute, I am just living life a fool. Anything is better than truth's howl in the dark, so I stick to shiny skies, hiding truth's harsh bark. And I just fly. I just I sip a coke from a can in the one hand and have a smoke from a fag in the other. To filter the abyss into a streamlined bliss, my throat is scorched, my instinct squashed. And my throat is scorched, my instinct squashed, my fists have clenched, my grit is washed, my thoughts have clashed, and my lust has parched. Upon a cusp I reel in a fetal position. I see a fire blaze wildly in the distance, but blindly I'm fed by the fodder I'm given, and I'm honoured just to sit here and listen. An insidious instrument strings linger and growl, making my skin prickle up like a chicken skin plucked foul, and I sit and spin my spools of shit. I'm a fool spinning a wheel that I don't fit. And my throat is scorched, my instinct squashed, my fists have clenched, my grit is washed, my thoughts have clashed, and my lust has parched. And waves swell up and they never break, strings twang and they never snap. I react but I never act, I never etch out my own original path, and I carve my route into another's trail, and I follow the scent off another's tail, like a snail trail leading to a dying snail, and the trail of slime I'm tailing has run dry and frail. And my throat is scorched, my instincts squashed, my fists have clenched, my grit is washed, my thoughts have clashed, and my lust has parched. And I am lacking a smack in the face off of passion. I wake up imbued with the demons and angels. They course through my veins and they fade through the day as I sip cans of coke, as I wash them away, and I breathe through the filter of a roach, a pinhole to peep through at most, blinkers to block out the truth that is mirrored like shadows that splay on the wall of my cave. And I make it okay as I take every day, as I put the decay to the back of my brain, and I close my eyes at night and I see a fire blaze wildly in the distance. Yet I sip a coke from a can in the one hand and have a smoke from a fag in the other. To filter the abyss into a streamlined bliss, my throat is scorched, my instincts squashed. And my throat is scorched, my instincts squashed, my fists have clenched, my grit is washed, my thoughts have clashed, and my lust has parched. My throat is scorched, my instincts squashed, my fists have clenched, my grit is washed, my thoughts have clashed, and my lust has parched. Oh, the falcon was a pretty bird, wondered as she flew. She danced around and pranced around wherever the warm winds blew. And the falcon was a pretty bird, her voice was always still. But men with drums and men with guns, they taught her how to kill. Her eye was on the sparrow, her mind was on the dove. But no one cared and no one dared to speak to her of love. Her eyes are always hooded, her claws are sharp as steel. We teach her not to see too much, we teach her not to feel.